Hey guys, welcome back to Empress Leah Speak, where I empower, uplift, and motivate you to be the best version of yourself. Today I'd like to talk about letting them go. Let them leave, it's time. Bye-bye. Why is it that we have a tendency to hold on to people that mean us no good? Negative people that have shown us their true colors, true intentions. Why is it so hard for us to let go? Why do we feel like we still need them or that person? What I've learned is that a lot of us hold on to people and things not only for, our own reasonings. We look at things that really don't even matter. Like, property, money, time. Some of these things we can get back and some of them we can't. But that's life. In life, there are things that you're going to lose and you're going to be able to regain. And there's going to be things you're not going to be able to regain. I also notice we tend to hold on to the wrong people. Because if you notice, nobody out here is letting go of positive people that, encourages them, uplift them, push them to be better. I mean, unless, you don't want that. Nobody's ridding any relationships that have put them in so much of a better situation financially, physically, emotionally. We don't get rid of those type of things or those type of people. Why? Because they're beneficial. They're beneficial to our growth. They're beneficial to us in some way or form. They're positive. They're adding to our lives. So why is it that we can't get rid and let go of those that are subtracting, that are negative, mean us no good, that have betrayed us? A lot of people make those excuses as far as time. And I understand with time, you can't get that back. But you can experience better times, more worthy times that will put you in a better situation. We can experience better times with other people, other things. We can have a better time by ourselves if that's what we want. But instead, we focus on how much time we've put into other people and being with other people. We talk about, I can't let this person go or this job go because I've been here for 3 years. Okay, move on and be somewhere else for 5 years and see if you like it. Why keep wasting energy and time on something that is not even showing any growth, any fruition? We spend time in places that aren't growing for us. I mean, it may be beneficial to us as far as income, as far as material wise. I don't want to let go of this marriage because I need a place to live. I have to have a roof over my home. I can't let go of this man because if I do, I will no longer be financially stable. I cannot let go of this woman because if I do, she's going to take me for everything that I got. She's not going to leave me alone. She's going to drive me crazy. We stay stuck with certain things and certain situations and with certain people because we choose to. We choose to stay stuck instead of setting ourselves free because I mean, none of us can see the future. I know I can't. I mean, I'm not going to say none of us because you got some special people out there. But I can't see the future. So a person like me, I've learned to let things like time, yes, you can't get time back. But what I've learned is I can experience a better time with someone better. And a better energy and a better space mind frame. I can experience all of that. So if I've been with somebody for 5 years or for 2 to 3 years and I know this is damaging me, it's toxic, once I do get the courage to exit, leave, I know that I can spend my time doing something that's more peaceful, enjoying, that relaxes my mind, my heart, and my spirit. That sets me free from all of the negative, toxic energy that I've been surrounded by and boxed in by. Time being on a job or with a company. Again, it's beneficial. The benefits are lovely. The pay is lovely. But how they treat me, the energy, am I getting what I truly want and desire? No. Because what I truly want and desire is to be respected, to be equal, to be respected as a coworker, as a colleague, not to be looked down on, frowned upon. I want to be in peace, love, and light. I don't want to be surrounded by dark energy with cruel people with negative intentions, fake and phony personalities. So yes, I'm benefiting from the job, money, monetarily wise, benefits, I have health insurance. But am I really getting what I want out of this? No. I'm just wasting my time. The more time that I'm spending there at that company or with that person, I'm wasting my time when I can be doing something and being with someone or working with a better company, bettering myself, doing exactly what I love to do, working with people that are actually in love and light, that operates from a loving space. So we choose to keep ourselves stuck for certain reasons. And for whatever those reasons are, to each its own. But it has to become a point, or it becomes a point where things become unbearable. Because one thing that us as people know, we have that intuition. We know right from wrong. We know, intuitively when something is wrong or when something feels right. You can feel it, especially when you're aligned with yourself. You definitely feel it. So intuitively, we know what's wrong, what's right. We shouldn't be here anymore, and we still allow ourselves to stay in that situation. Knowing intuitively it don't feel right. Why am I here? What am I doing? Gather the strength, the power, and the courage to say, no more. No more for you. No more investing any time, energy, money. The buck stops here. And you'll know when you've had enough. I know when I've had enough because I've spent so much time with myself and I've learned myself to where I know when I've had enough of a job, a person, a situation. So when you know, you'll know. And we all have our own tolerance. So I don't never judge people and say, well, why did you stay so long? Or what'd you think was, it's just like, to each its own. We all have our own tolerance as far as what we can take. Some can take things more and put up with more than what others can. And that's fine, you know. We're all made differently. But know that when you're walking away from something that means you no good, put all the nails in the coffin. Don't just put, 2 nails in the coffin, one at the top and one at the bottom. No, nail the coffin down and close the cycle out and keep it moving. Especially if you notice things aren't getting better, because what I've noticed, especially going through cycle after cycle, situation after situation with different people, I notice things get worse before they get better. Sometimes you have to walk away, leave people and things right where they are, right where they are. Especially when you've tried, you've tried to work things out. You've tried solution after solution when every problem arises. You've tried talking and working it out. Once you try so much, I mean, at some point it's only so much that you can do. Without or with draining yourself, because sometimes we try to do so much for somebody, or we try to make somebody so happy, or a job so happy, so that they can see and know our worth, that sometimes we lose ourselves. We drain ourselves trying to prove a point, or trying to stay there and try to make things work for the better or for the greater good, when really God has shown you so many signs. Spirit have tried to pull you out. But like I said, we all have our tolerance. We all put up with things that we want to put up with, or that we choose to put up with, until we no longer want to. So, you definitely don't want things to start to drain you. You don't want to lose yourself trying to stay with somebody or hold on to a job or an entity. Let it go. Let it go. It's either you let it go or you let yourself go. Either one. And you never want to let yourself go trying to hold on to something or somebody, because at the end of the day, they're still going to be them. That job is still going to be that job. That person is still going to be that person, whether you're there or not. Whether you're putting in your all, you're giving half. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you disappear and walk off that job and say, hey, I'm going to go find something better, guess what? They're going to go find something better. Or they're just going to find somebody to replace you. Just like when you leave a relationship. All right, I'm gone. It's time to let this go. They find somebody to replace you. That's how the world is. Everything to me and in my eyes is like an infinity. It's like an 8. So the infinity sign, everything gets replaced. Everything is temporary and everything gets replaced. As far as if that thing or that person is gooder than the last or better than the last, I said gooder, better than the last or not, who's to know? Who's to tell? That's their business. But what's your business is, it's time to move on. It's time to let this go. Gotta go, gotta go. So stop letting, it's about to rain, so I gotta go. But stop letting people, time, entities, jobs, stop letting them hold on to you. If you know you're giving your all, you're giving your best, things aren't changing, this person is still toxic, you're not getting better results, other than money, material things, to each its own. I'm not a judging person. But when it's time to let go, let go. When it's time to close that cycle, and don't reopen it. Because like I said, things only get worse before they get better. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, please subscribe. That helps my channel grow. Thank you all.